Tonight we're here to introduce our court for the 2011 Carnival season and crown their Majesties King Excalibur X and His Gracious Queen. But first, let us pay tribute to our country. Would you please rise for the playing of our national anthem? The Krewe of Excalibur takes its name from medieval times. King Arthur and Guinevere were, according to some Arthurian legend, the focal points of that time in history. The sword Excalibur, Merlin, Morgana, the Knights of the Round Table, the Ladies of Avalon, the Lady of the Lake, and the High Priestess of Avalon are all integral parts of the Krewe of Excalibur. We are honored to have our monarchs from the previous years with us tonight, who have formed two special clubs within our crew. The gentlemen who have worn the crown of King Excalibur are members of the Royal Order of Camelot, as distinguished by their royal purple jackets. The ladies that have worn the crown of Queen Excalibur have formed the Queen Guinevere Society. And now, in celebration of our past carnival seasons, we revel in presenting Queen Excalibur II, Mrs. Lynn J. Donnie Drury, escorted by King Excalibur III, Mr. Pendleton W. Larson Jr. Queen Excalibur V, Mrs. Ora Kose Hill, escorted by King Excalibur IV, William Bill Brumar. Queen Excalibur VII, Mrs. Wanda S. Voss, and King Excalibur VI, retired Chief Petty Officer Marion R. Hill. Queen Excalibur VIII, Ms. Sandra Jurisco, escorted by our President. And a special welcome to our reigning monarchs of 2010, King Excalibur and Queen Excalibur IX, Dr. Leo A. Kell and Miss Brittany Joy Falco. From deep below the shimmering surface, in the watery depths of her enchanted abode, the keeper of the magical sword Excalibur, representing the Lady of the Lake, and from the enchanted Isle of Avalon, hovering in the midst, the powerful heroine and admirable role model that is the High Priestess of Avalon. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain and co-captain of the crew of Excalibur, and now, the powerful force that wins hearts with his smile and slays dragons with his mighty sword. We proudly present our junior captain, Master Brett James Hildreth. We're now proud to present to you the Knights of the Round Table and the Ladies of Avalon, our dedicated officers of the crew of Excalibur. Our president, Mr. Mark Hildreth. Retired Lieutenant Colonel Robert Brown. Mrs. Mary Nell Schneller. Mr. Steve Schneller. Ms. Bonnie Janusa. And Mr. Todd Baumgarten. Mr. David Long. And Mrs. Karen Long. We now present our pages to their majesties.
12, I guess.
Miss Maria Page Crochet. Miss Lauren Elizabeth Crochet. Now presenting our junior knights, Master Nicholas Raymond Adams. Master Stephen Newell Parker. Master Nick Leonic. Please greet our princesses of Babylon, Miss Eva Marie Crochet. And Miss Julia Eve Hollander. Michelle Leger King. Mrs. Ora Kosei-Hill. Rick and Ora are also officers of the Krewe of Excalibur. She is the fairest of the fair. Her beauty is legendary and her grace unparalleled. She reigns over the knights of the Round Table in the land of Camelot. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you Her Royal Majesty, the Queen of our 2011 Royal Court, Michelle Joan Swanner, Queen Excalibur X. All hail the Queen. Excalibur is either of two legendary swords of King Arthur, one bestowed upon him by the Lady of the Lake, or the other pulled by him from the stone. We seek the one who is pure of heart, the only one in the kingdom worthy of the royal title, the man who will pull the sword Excalibur from the stone. The captain, co-captain, and general chairman will now go into the audience to select men that deem themselves worthy to pull the sword from the stone. Officers of the crew, will you please move to the front of the stage and provide an escort to honored guests? Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and raise your glasses in a toast to our 2011 Royal Court. May your reign be filled with happiness and merriment. All hail Excalibur! Now at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you clear the dance floor. In order for you to fully enjoy the splendor and beauty of our 2011 court,
You go with me. That's right.
we present them in their first grand march.
Not yet, not yet. Okay, come on. There you go.
I never could play at the Masters, so I'll accept the purple jacket.
Take off the jacket, leave the stool, come down and get this. And then when you come back up with pictures, you can do it.
Come
Yeah, they're gonna form an archway. When they form the arch, you come down.
without my jacket.
Yes. Here, if you want to give it to me, Mike, I'll hold it. Okay. Cross, cross.
You gotta come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude our formal coronation ceremony, if any guest wishes to come forward and read our 2011 court, you may do so at this time. A professional photographer will be available for photo opportunities. And we ask that past kings and queens also have their picture taken.
Okay.
Whichever way you like it back, that's up to you. Your choice.
How fast can you go? They don't want us anymore, right? Missy, we stay? If you want pictures? No, I don't.
That's